You know, as a father, your duties are to naturally love and protect your children. That's what you're a parent for. And, you know, the job of the emergency services is to look after in case there's an emergency. And that was an emergency. And the frustrating bit is, I get all these people coming up to me saying to me, what can we learn from this? And that's a really wrong thing to say, because terrorism is nothing new. We've had the huge wake-up call of 9/11. Paris the year before was constantly getting attacked. Britain has.
What about Salman Ahmadi? This was one man, a bomber, goes in, kills your daughter, many other people, maims dozens more. Is he not responsible for this?
I get this question asked quite a lot. How do you feel towards... He murdered my daughter. What do you want me to say? He's a murderer, he's a criminal, as many others. You know, if you've lost a loved one through, you know, a terrorist or somebody shooting each other, you know, it's all, he's a murderer. So, I can't, you know, what more do you want me to say? If you, again, I suppose some of the media want me to say, you know, do I blame him or do I, for me, looking so far, I put the blame on MI5 and our government for this.
Why?
Because they knew about him. They knew about him a long time ago and they didn't look into him. And this guy went on YouTube to find out how to create a bomb. He went to Libya and came back after a couple of days. And when he's under the watchful eye of MI5, which is the world's most intelligent services, and their job is to protect the country after so many terrorist attacks. And on top of all that, the movements that he had running up to that attack and going to prison and visiting preachers of Islam and not picking up on all these things, for me, what else do you want from him? Do you want him to give you a call in the morning and tell you what? And through all these reports that we've seen so far, you know, there is blame on them, which is why it's so important to start this inquest so we can get these answers. Because what can we learn from this? I'm sorry, I've lost my 8-year-old daughter. I am not brushing my daughter under the carpet for you to come and say to me, what can we learn from this? Enough's enough. Enough is enough. You know, she's a young child that needs to be here. You know, and it's wrong.